Good evening, folk. Welcome back to a Chart Nerd technical analysis video. I do apologize on my late arrival today. It is it's gone 10:30 here in the UK, so well past my bedtime, but better late than never. So let's dive in. We're going to cover VELO. The ticker is VELO against the USDT on the weekly time frame. So I've been posting really heavily on X recently about VELO, and I noticed as of recent this really bullish potential signal that we are about to form that could confirm we are about to put in some really impulsive moves here for VELO. So what this signal is a bullish cross on the weekly time frame between the 20 and 55 EMA. Now when these signals occur, you either have a bullish cross, which is a bullish or indicator or sign of trend reversal, or you have bearish crosses. So from these all-time highs up here for VELO in the near above $2 range, what we potentially had was this 20 EMA right here and this 55. Okay, so there's not enough data right now, but you can imagine that this 20 and 55 at some point in the past would have had some sort of collision, and a death cross would have formed in the past that created these lower highs at these resistance points. And we eventually just capitulated for a very long time. Now fast forward, we've put in the low in 2022. Ever since, we've been building up these higher low structure and higher low structures in price. So we've got these higher lows and higher highs, essentially, so to speak. Now from this sort of base build up where we did low ball out, we are now about to put in a bullish cross for the first time in VELO's history. If this signal comes into play, do not sleep on it, guys. If we see this yellow line drag up across this 55 EMA and we get this bullish cross for the first time in history, do not sleep on it. Especially if right now we've been monitoring this double bottom pattern, guys, haven't we? We've been monitoring this double bottom pattern. Spit it out, sorry. And from this neckline going back down to this key level of support, we've already broken out. So right now our technical target is technically still up to 0.012. 0.020. Why do I say 12? 0.020. That is our breakout target from this double bottom. So if we can see price continuation up to this 0.02 target right now, this is where we could see the EMAs continue to drag up and form the bullish cross. Now, if we do run into that target and the cross does form, at this point, expect a pullback for a retest on the cross before continuation of the trend where we could potentially attack this 0.028 local high. So what we would be doing in such sense is, hear me out here, guys. We've got this wave 1 into the 20 EMA on the weekly. We've pulled back for our higher low in a wave 2. Right now, I think this is a wave 3, potentially up to our 0.02 double bottom target. At this point, pull back for a wave 4 to a key level of support before attacking this 0.028 in a wave 5. Now, within this wave structure, if we can get to this double bottom target at 0.02. This is where potentially, as I've said, these EMAs are going to be dragging up for a cross. Now within this cross, this is potentially where the wave 4 comes to. At this point, you get the back test on the bullish cross from the double bottom breakout target, and then you form support before marching on to look to take out this 0.028 high. Do you see what I mean? It does look like we are in some sort of double bottom, which is a wave 1, a wave 2, into a wave 3, up to our 0.02, back for a wave 4 on the bullish cross for support before continuing the wave 5 up to these local highs at 0.028. That is my bullish theory for VELO in the coming weeks. We are still holding key levels of support until we lose the neckline of this double bottom at 0.011. I can't be bearish on VELO. We've got the weekly 20 EMA as support. We've got the weekly 55 as support. We are above both of these EMAs right now. Things are looking good until they're not. Okay, same with the daily. On the daily time frame, where this double bottom neckline is, you can see that this previous this previous resistance at 0.011 is now key support. So we've got the double bottom neckline as support on the daily, and we equally have the daily 20 and the daily 55 as support moving forward, because we created a bullish cross on the daily, we broke out, back tested it, broke out again, back tested it once more, and then put in a new local high. So we are in bullish structure, guys. I can't emphasize it enough. Until we start losing this 20 EMA on the daily, this 55 on the daily, and this neckline, 3 key points of support, until those are lost, I can't be bearish. I have to still think that, okay, even if we do come back down for a retest here, potentially we've still got one leg up, because this is a wave 1. This is an ABC wave 2. Right now we're in this impulsive move looking for the wave 3 high before pulling back for a wave 4, for a wave 5 up to higher targets. So I think right now we are somewhere caught in this. We've had the wave 1, the ABC wave 2. Right now we're in this wave 3, and it's just looking to find its high. We could have potentially already met it. We could have, and had this 1, 2. This is the wave 3 up to 0.016, which was a level of resistance I've been looking for. And right now we get a wave 4 before a wave 5 up to 0.020. And then that's the move complete, where we meet this double bottom technical target. And that's the end of this impulsive move, right? Because this is the technical target for me, 0.020. As I said, what we're looking for is potentially we've had this wave 1, we had the ABC wave 2. Right now we've got this wave 3. If we've potentially done the wave 3 already, come back for a wave 4 and then look for the wave 5, which takes us up to our double bottom target at 0.020. At this point, I would then expect a bigger retracement for VELO, looking to come back and hold higher lows than these current lows it already has. So it's all about holding the double bottom neckline as support, okay, that was previously resistance, and it's all about holding the daily 20 and the daily 55 for me. And that's it. The trend is our friend until the end. We've got the bullish cross on the daily, we've had the retest of both EMAs, and now we're looking to break out. The trend is our friend until the end. I can't emphasize that anymore. The only concern I have right now is the 0618 resistance from our 0.007 bottom to our 0.028 high. We are just running shy of our 0618 resistance at 0.0169. Sorry. So if we do potentially start running into this as resistance and losing these fib levels here and retracing, then this could be a bad sign, because what this could be is we've got a high, we've come back for a low, and we've just ran into a key level of resistance at the 0618 before initially putting in a deeper low. And it wouldn't be healthy, and this would be some sort of large A, B, C correction on the macro, bringing us down to this sort of ascending trend line that's been holding since the all-time lows for VELO. So we do need to be careful, because we've got this key level of support, another few touch points of support on this trend line. If we meet resistance at 0618 and fail to tackle 0.016, this is where we've got the potential A. Right now we've just had the B into resistance, and if we sweep these lows, then we've got the C wave, which potentially brings us back down to this ascending yellow line of support. But I don't see that right now. As I said, I do not see that right now, but we do have to get back above, we do have to get above 0.0169. We need to tackle this golden ratio out, guys. But everything right now is on track. This is the only concern I have right now. We are in a technical target of this double bottom pattern, which does bring us up to 0.020. This could be where right now we are trying to get to in an Elliott wave 5 move. We've got a 1, a 2, this is potentially a 3, come back for a 4, look for a 5, and this could be the move over. It would still be bullish, because we'd be tackling out of this 0.016 resistance. Or essentially what we could be doing is, this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2. Right now we have the wave 3, which takes us up to our double bottom target. And then we come back for a shallower wave 4 before retracing back to this 0.028 target. That is also a potential. With this happening, or either situation, at this point, this is where we could have that bullish cross, the retest of the cross before the continuation back up to our local highs where we've fallen from. So I hope you've enjoyed the content today, guys. Key levels of support moving forward are this double bottom neckline at 0.011. We've also got, as I kept saying before, the daily 20 EMA, the daily 55. So they're key things to take away from this video. Lastly, we have to take out this 0.016 high in order to see any more momentum to the upside. So we are kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. But do not forget, if this bullish cross forms on this weekly time frame, it is not a signal to ignore. We will monitor this moving forward. We did fail before where we was just about to create this signal here. We got really squeezed into an apex, but we lost both these EMAs, and this is where we're now trying to get back above them. So if we can start to form this bullish cross here, do not sleep on this signal. I will monitor it moving forward, guys. From Chart Nerd TA, take care, peace out.